Thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. Should I sell my Shiba Inu now that its price has dropped to nothing, or hang on? The crypto market has had yet another disappointing month. Volatility in the stablecoin Terra caused a huge sell-off, and the market is still nervous about it. Due to its inability to maintain its 1-1 peg with the US dollar, this stablecoin collapsed early this month. At the moment, the value of 1 USD is less than 0.45. Shiba Inu, like many other tokens, has been experiencing a difficult few days. Will Shiba Inu go down to zero is the topic of discussion in this video. To view our most recent information on Shiba Inu price forecasts and expert analysis, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get the video started. Bitcoin, the market leader in cryptocurrencies, has suffered losses. You may thank the stablecoins. Last Monday, Bitcoin plummeted below $25,402, a level not witnessed since December 2020, hitting a 52-week low. Now, digital gold is back on the market. However, it was still selling for about $30,000 as of this writing. Since the beginning of 2022, there has been a selling off in the cryptocurrency and global equity markets. Also under jeopardy is Terra Protocol's Luna token, which the team developed to support the value of Terra USD. Luna, which peaked at 119.118 in early April, is now worth less than a penny and has lost over 99.99% of its value in the last 24 hours. Huge losses have occurred. Luna is currently trading at 0.01 cents. Nevertheless, the extraordinary market volatility that has occurred recently is connected directly to Terra USD's problems. Since last weekend, the market cap of this once popular stablecoin has dropped 95%. Now we can get down to brass tacks. Two industry insiders recently laid out the reasons why, despite a spectacular ascent, the Shiba Inu coin would eventually sink. Shiba Inu CEO Peter Maluch has warned that the company can have a crash after its meteoric rise. By the end of this decade, according to Finder's most recent Shiba Inu price prediction research, the breed is expected to be extinct. In the wake of several weeks of good Shiba Inu news and announcements, last month's annual survey of 36 fintech professionals was performed. A third of those who predicted a price for Shiba said it will be worth nothing by year's end, and nearly two-thirds thought the same by year's end in 2025, according to the Finder survey. Optimism about Shiba is out of the question, according to Digital LX Asset Management's head of funds Matthew Harry, who predicts a price drop to 0,001 by year's end 2022. Things like Shiba will go extinct as the market matures and money starts to go toward value and quality instead of being thrown around in the hopes that someone wins. That is not the way things function. In the end, excitement fades, value increases. The report cited Harry. Swinburne University of Technology director and lecturer Dimitrios Salampazis is one of the Shiba Inu skeptics polled. He claims Shiba has no compelling and long-term benefits. After these petty coins go, there will be room for serious innovation in crypto assets that can meet legitimate needs. I am pessimistic about Shiba's prospects since it is a meme coin. In the long run, I don't see this coin having any real value and eventually sliding down to nothing. As of this year, Salampazis reported a total of 0.00018750 USD. According to CoinMarketCap data, when seen on the monthly timeline, Shiba Inu has attracted 35,369 new users, or hundreds of new wallet holders every day since April 11th, despite the gloomy predictions. In honor of Bitcoin Pizza Day, StealthX is holding a Pac-Man contest with 16,000 Shib tokens as prizes. So if you're interested in some Shib tokens, this is your chance. Reads the announcement that was issued via StealthX's Twitter page. Do whatever it is you need to do right now, because May 29th is just around the corner. In 2021, among the retail investor frenzy, Shiba Inus became famous. An astounding 53,800% return was earned that year, far outpacing all other asset classes including competing cryptocurrencies. That would have multiplied a $2.29 investment into a $1 million investment. In comparison, the market leader in cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, would have only increased 59.8% for the year, meaning that an investment of $2.29 would have only risen to a pitiful $3.65. Since reaching a record high of 0,089 in October, Shiba Inu has released a lot of air. Indeed, it has dropped 86% up to this moment, and today's price per token is a pitiful 0.000012. The vast quantity of Shiba Inus is the main obstacle to their reaching one ball. Currently, 589 trillion tokens are available for use. Given the current price of 0.00012 USD, their combined value is 6.9 billion USD. The entire value of Shiba Inu tokens would increase to 589 trillion if their value were to rise to $1 per token according to basic math. The accuracy of that figure is questionable. To start with, it would increase Shiba Inu's value by 264 times compared to Apple, the biggest firm in the world that produces computers, smartphones, and a myriad of other things. Shiba Inu, which doesn't do anything at all, probably doesn't deserve such a high price tag. The net worth of all the wealth on Earth right now makes the argument even more ludicrous. Nearly $431 trillion is the approximate value of the sum. It would only be reasonable to charge 0.73 per token if every single person, company, and government turned their money and possessions into Shiba Inu. Consequently, it appears that the remedy is really simple. Remove the maximum number of Shiba Inu tokens from circulation. One has been made for the Shiba Inu community by developers themselves. It will have over 100,000 virtual plots of land, games, and a special region for holders of Shiboshi non-fungible tokens. On the Shib metaverse, Ethereum will power transactions, but Shiba Inu coins have a special purpose that might lead to a shortage. For a charge denominated in Shiba Inu tokens, virtual landowners will have the option to rename their plots. Those tokens will subsequently be destroyed or burned to ensure they are never again in circulation. To keep Shiba Inu's present market valuation of $6.9 billion, the price of each token will have to climb steadily as supply lowers. However, it's easy to see how burning 10% of the 589 trillion tokens would naturally increase the value of each token by 10%. The current supply of 589 trillion tokens will have to be reduced to merely 6.9 billion if the overall value of Shiba Inu stays the same. A decrease of 99.99998% is that. However, investors may still be disappointed if it occurs. All Shiba Inu holders will have to burn 99.99998% of their tokens, which means their position's value will stay the same. The substantial decrease in their token holdings would more than cancel out the natural increase in value to $1 per token. Shiba Inu can only make money if it discovers a practical use that will encourage more people to buy it. The Shiba Inu will continue to be a speculative vehicle as long as there is no practical necessity for individuals to buy one. The current state of Shiba Inu makes a 589 trillion valuation completely implausible, ruling out the possibility of $1 per token. Cosmetically though, a mass burning may bring the price down to $1. There is promise in the Shiba Inu token. Its projects are its greatest asset, and the debut of Shibarium Shi, the metaverse and Shibers will cause a surge in token price. We are finished for the day. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up.